Hey, Leo.
Hey, what's up? I'm here.
How you doing? All right, hold on, I'll let you in.
Oh, fuck. Hey, what's up, Dad?
Hey Leo, how's it going?
Nothing much. What are you working on today?
We're just working on some edits for this next iteration. I want to make sure that whatever boxes we can check off for this next round, we're in good shape, and hopefully we'll land this other contract. That'll be huge.
As a trainer, we are trying to reach virtual reality in anything we do.
You lose sight of that. This isn't real. You're behaving in response like you would in the real world.
How did you kind of start, right?
Well,
Obviously you didn't
quite
start
honestly, I started because out of desperation. I had to reinvent myself, and I've had to do that several times throughout my career. In 2015, 2016, I realized that I needed to look to new mediums, right? What's going on out there? What's on the horizon that's coming? And so I came across 360 spherical videos, and I didn't really know what that was all about. So I started doing some research. And so I had this idea. I said, let's create this 3D model of a house. Maybe we could find something online. If we were to replace conventional lens, digital lens, and replace it with a 360, a spherical lens, and record that experience as that virtual camera moved through this space. If we were to play that back, essentially in concept, you would have a virtual experience.
Let's go. Top of the stairs. Take a left. There's a grab ladder, number 2 floor. Right there.
And so we actually successfully created that. It was like in 5 weeks, on a shoestring budget, we were able to bring that concept to life. And that was the earliest rough prototype experience that I then took out and sent to Epic Games. And I remember I sent a lengthy document. I've got my notes and my scribbles, and all that early concept was sent out to them. And basically the reply was, hey, this is a great idea. We're super excited to hear more about it. And, give us updates. And, when you have a little bit of revenue and a pitch deck, we'd love to regroup with you on it. I have no experience, no real reason to be going into the fire service in terms of providing a tool. I'm a graphic designer from Trumbull, Connecticut. I started dabbling in virtual reality in 360 spherical. I'm Fred Caserta, founder and president of my new company, Fire Rescue. I spent a lot of time in the early years of this concept connecting with people in the fire service on social media. In my travels, I was introduced to content expert Mike Callan.
As a trainer, we are trying to reach virtual reality in anything we do. It was an opportunity for me to see the inside and outside of it. In the late 90s, early 2000s, we were trying to create scenarios because we had standards where it would say, given a scenario, the student shall pick the right nozzle, apply the water properly to the seat of the fire. Well, there was no way of doing that well. You could go to the tower, but one fire wouldn't be the same as the second.
The goal is to not replace physical training, but let's leverage virtual reality to enhance, to augment, right, to accompany physical training. We engaged physicists and chemists to pull together all the algorithms that are used to calculate how the gases in the air we breathe operate.
So you can see the water percentage going down and the amount of particles in the cell in front of it increasing.
Our system allows you to go into a fully immersive environment to actually carry out those tasks in the best way that we can from a simulation standpoint.
Our house on fire is the scenario. That's our scene.
Now my role has shifted a bit in terms of, I'll always be the creative mind, right, in the concept of all this, but now I'm managing a team.
As far as the team is concerned, I think that Fred has really put together a triangle. One of the things about a triangle I like is it's strong. As soon as you miss one of those parts, you realize how easily it collapses. I couldn't do what Fred does electronically. I can see it here. I can see the pictures, and I see things that he might want to use this way, where in the real world, it's going to be better over here. Christina is very, very brilliant in terms of how to address the adult learner.
I had a firefighter tell me the other day, a trainer, that he flat out said, I can't even train my people anymore. So many rules, so many regulations. If it's 2 degrees over this number, our firefighter trainees cannot go into the structure and train. He goes, that's not real life. If there is a child in a burning house and it's 2 degrees higher than what we're supposed to be in, we're going in.
That's what virtual reality is. I mean, it's realism to the point where I can stop. It's a scrimmage. Stop, go back, do it again, stop. But when I say do it again, I give you another problem. So you learn at multiple levels of the same solution that we were trying to teach.
To teach people to do things that they couldn't do in real life but can do in virtual reality that may save their life or someone else's in the field, you cannot put a price tag on that.
Fred and virtual reality has given us the opportunity to do that.